Alrighty, everybody. Hello. Oh my word. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little nervous about being on here, but it's all good because I am excited to talk to you guys about the topic that I'm going to be, discussing and everything. And I'm gonna give it a second for a few people to pop on. I'm actually going to copy the title and I'm going to paste it. See if that gives the title and everything. All right, it is Labor Day. It is Monday, and what better way to start off the week, right, than figuring out a way to better connect with people and better vibe with them. Whether it's your connections, you know, making the new connections, continuing connections, inviting, following up, any of those topics, those parts of your business, this will benefit you in. So one thing I learned straight out in the beginning is that texts don't work for me. Texts feel very superficial and it feels very blah. You know those things where you hear in the business, it's like it doesn't feel natural, it doesn't feel comfortable to me. And yes, you're stepping out of your comfort zone of doing things, but if something feels ew to you, don't do it, right? Like you don't want to do the ew things like that. You don't want that ew feeling because from just like 21 Day Fix, we'll use that as an example. 21 days to create new habits, right? So if you're doing 21 days of new habits, those are then becoming habits for you. But why do that? You don't want that. This is your business. You're building to last, right? So I started playing around with voice clips and video clips. I'm actually going to show you how, during this live and everything. But it felt more natural to me because I'm a talker for one. Surprise, surprise. Uh, but I love talking to people. I love people hearing the passion I have. And you don't get that through text messages. And I am not dogging, shooting a DM, text message, or directly texting somebody by any means. I am not saying that's a bad thing because I know people are really successful with it. But personally, myself, it does not work very well. Now, once I have that bond built, or I have that connection made, or they are on my team, yes, then I'll text more because it can be quicker at times, right? But at the same time, to build that vibe, to invite people, I want them to feel the passion I have for Beachbody, the passion that I have for our business, that lifestyle. I want them to feel the excitement that I have. And I do this with voice clips and I do this with video clips. Now, you can use both of those on Instagram and Facebook. And while Instagram, it's a little tougher to share things through, like if you do a voice clip in your phone. So I know Android and Apple have this option. Don't mind my screen, I'm waiting for it to get fixed. I got a line down it. But if you go into voice memos, I have an Apple phone. So if you go into voice memos, you can create recordings. You can create voice clips. Now, you can do these for just about anything. Your team check-ins, your challenger check-ins, your personal invites, your, hey, not hey girls, but your hey, I was looking at your page kind of vibes, your follow-ups, and I'll do something as simple as this. So you can press, and I don't know if you guys can see this really well. Yep, there's the right button. You see the button and everything, and I'll press it, and I'll be like, oh, hey, what up, madam? So I wanted to let you know I was checking out your page the other day. And oh my gosh, I'm totally loving your vibe. I think you're absolutely amazing. I think we're very similar in a sense. And I just had to tell you, I was stalking you and I think you're freaking awesome. And I hope you're having an awesome day. Done. Now, you can do this one on one and send them personalized and, have it more catered to like using their names. Or you can use this to, new people that you're following that you want to connect with. Because at the end of the day, yes, we are choosing totally to pick who we work with, who are our challengers, who are our coaches, who we vibe with in the first place. And I send out that voice message and I mean it for every one of those girls. I think they are amazing. I think they are inspirational. I think they do kick butt at life. And I want them to know that. So I can do that. And I do that the same with my recordings for my invites. I do the same thing for my follow-ups. And then, the same thing goes for recording. So you can, create a good 10, 20, 30-second video. And I'll usually use, because I like filters. The filters are amazing on days that I'm not wearing makeup. I'll go into Instagram and I'll turn it around so it's showing me, and I'll go into hands-free because we got that lovely hands-free option, and I'll pick the filter that I love. Not that I really need one, because it's up to you if you want to use filters. Some people don't even use filters, and that's all good. Like, I like to look like I'm better put together. I'm a mother of 3, so some days I am not well put together, and I want people to see that they see those in my stories that I'm not always put together. But when I'm inviting them, I want them to, feel that I am in this, loving this, and that I take care of myself, because I do. So I'll do this. I have, this, and it'll be the same thing. So I'll hold down the button. It'll do the timer, 3, 2, 1. And I'll do something as simple as this. Hey, girlie, I was checking out your page. I think you're so freaking amazing. I'm so glad that we connected on here, and I look forward to getting to know you more. I hope you have a great day, hon. Done. And then I'll save this to my phone. And then I have folders on my phone for connections or follow-ups or invites. Now, I won't do this through the entire thing. I won't sit there and go, okay, well, I sent them, a connection video. Well, I'm going to send them a video invite. I'm going to send them a video, follow-up. I switch it up because I want them to know that I am connecting with them. So if I send a video, invite or video connection, I'm going to follow up with them and be like, so, hey, Jan, I was checking in on you and wanted to see, what you thought was on my invite that I had sent over to you the other day. I would love to have you on the team. We start at such and such date, cutoff is such and such date, and then done. Being personalized as possible it still matters. So you want to add that in there. Don't just do a generic voice clip or a generic video clip for everything that you use to speak to somebody, because you want them to know they matter. So you use their their name in a voice clip or a video clip, while doing the connection, and this saves on time. This will help save time for you because time is of the essence. Our time is of value. Their time is of value. We want to get things done pretty quickly, right? Because most of us are busy people outside of our business as well. So this can only help you be better efficient at your time. And it's much better than a cut and paste message that you saved into your phone that's a text message, instead of cut, paste, put their name in there, send. Because how many times have you been ghosted by somebody that you shot a text message out to? Again, some people love text messages, but my kind of people don't like text messages. And they'll say, oh my goodness, I'm so grateful that you took the time to record a video and send it to me. Thank you so much. I love that. Or I'll even have, other entrepreneurs, whether it's, another type of business that's opposite of what we do. And they're like, wow, how did you do that? That is so neat. I'm going to have to take a tip from that. So one way or another, it's benefiting not only you, but it's benefiting the person on the other end of the screen as well. And a lot of the times, now don't get me wrong, you're going to have people who ghost you regardless sometimes because they're just uncomfortable. They don't know you well enough yet. So regardless of what you send them, they're going to be uncomfortable. But now their eyes are on you. And they're going, well, now I know what her voice sounds like. And I know what she looks like. So, all right, I'm going to check her out. She seems pretty cool. And, this helps build those relationships and, take away that cut and paste icky feeling. So I hope this helps you. I wanted to make it short and sweet as possible. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them down in the comments. But otherwise, Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great, fantastic day, and I'll talk to you later. Toodles!